At least a dozen pregnant women in Palm Beach County tested positive for Zika in 2016. Right now, doctors at the University of Miami are still researching the effects it had on some of those babies.
And those doctors told News Channel 5's Michelle Casada, even though Zika is not a threat anymore, pediatricians and parents say you should not forget about it.
The Zika Response Team at the University of Miami is tracking children whose mothers tested positive for Zika while pregnant in 2016. What they found is even if a child wasn't born with microcephaly, research shows 1 in 7 can still develop complications from the exposure. In a University of Miami Miller School of Medicine lab, Dr. Ivan Gonzalez, director of the Zika Response Team, works with samples taken from children up to 2 years old.
We have a few that are in West Palm Beach area, and then we have more in Broward, and of course the majority of the patients that we're following are in Miami-Dade. Active transmissions of Zika in Miami-Dade and Palm Beach counties stopped long ago, but testing for the effects of the mosquito-transmitted virus haven't. The Zika Response Team is tracking 73 children in South Florida born to mothers who were Zika positive during pregnancy. There are a few kids that we can tell that they're a little bit delayed, and we send them to the appropriate referrals so they can get a proper evaluation. In at least 3 cases, they've seen symptoms of congenital Zika syndrome. Mothers feared microcephaly, which causes an abnormally small head, and issues with the eyes, ears, and movement of the arms and legs. But there are hundreds of mothers that tested positive for Zika whose kids are not being tracked. Dr. Gonzalez says it's hard to convince many of them to continue follow-ups, but the latest research by the CDC says 1 in 7 can still be at risk of developing complications. We don't want to create a panic. We just want to create sort of an environment of knowledge and education. The Zika Response Team wants Zika to remain top of mind for pediatricians and that they encourage mothers who were exposed while pregnant to reach out to the team for routine follow-ups. Reporting from Miami, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.